3,
Y'all shut up.
2, 1.
It's not even
Alright,
at.
let's go. It's
It's
starting.
You did
It's
it.
at 8.
10 seconds away.
No, it isn't.
It's at 16.
Don't hear any
Alright,
audio.
it's starting for me.
It's
Don't know
all
about
it's
y'all.
starting for
Maybe
me.
y'all should game better. Electronic Art presents
Let's see.
EA Play
Shut up.
Live.
Quiet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Y'all be quiet.
Wait, this game's not rated.
EA Play Live.
It's a square.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020. We're
It's a
happy
bigger
that you're joining
square.
us today. Over the next
Oh,
45
do it
minutes or
again!
so,
Bro,
we've
shut
got
the
so
fuck
much
up.
for you,
God
including
damn.
creative, innovative, and really fun new games,
Yeah, this guy's
and a lot of
John
news to
line.
share. But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just a minute here.
Fuck you, Andrew
I want to
Whistler.
extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical
have to
staff,
fucking mute y'all.
and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing dedication while working from home. What you've been able to achieve is
Oh,
nothing short of
fuck.
inspirational.
Blowing up.
You know,
also deeply
this is supposed to be a
thankful to
serious
all of you,
message from
our
Mr.
players.
fucking Jim.
Even when we've
I
had
like
to
how
stay
you're trying to be
physically
serious and
apart,
the Jordan's
billions
like,
of you
everybody
are
shut
using
up, let me
games to
blow up
come
this
together
balloon real quick.
to play and do amazing things for each
Shut
other.
up. Shut up.
Form of entertainment
Like,
on the
fuck.
planet.
Seriously, you just shut the fuck up.
This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful
James
change.
Bond.
I had
A
to
couple of
mute
weeks
Kagan.
ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment.
Damn
We're
straight.
here for players of every
Black
color,
Lives Matter.
background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play.
Damn straight.
We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company.
It's
And we are
microtransactions.
committed to doing that work. Today we're
Yeah,
here
wait, they
because
wanna,
of
they
the
wanna,
power
you know,
of
build
games.
stuff. Let's talk
Games
about
bring
hey,
us
what
together.
is that game
They
called?
can make our lives
The Last
better.
of Us 2
They
with
can
that
teach
transgender.
us. They can provide escape and self-expression. And most of all, games
That review's coming
can be
soon, by the
fun.
way.
All of us at Electronic Arts believe in that. And
Let's
it's
get
why
into
we're
some
excited to get up
gamers.
every
I'm watching
morning
this stream
to
with
make
like
great
Jeff
experiences
King
for
Lee.
all
He's
of
just
you.
in the bottom, or like left of my
So
screen.
thanks for being here with us.
Oh, this guy.
And now, let's get into some games.
Saffron, can you just stop? We get it. Your stream's ahead of us. I don't want to hear a damn thing.
What's
Don't
up, everybody?
spoil
I'm
anything
Greg
for us,
Miller,
'cause
and welcome
ours is
to EA
delayed.
Play.
Shut the fuck
We had
up.
an
You're so
incredible
fucking
show in
loud.
LA planned for you. Huge stage, massive setup, these
Oh, what?
giant
I'm loud
monitors.
'cause I'm
I was
black?
gonna fly in on
Not
an
Tiger
Did I
King?
say
I
you
was
were
gonna
loud because
land
you're
the
fucking
X-Wing
black?
on
No, I'm
stage. I was
saying
gonna
you're
set off
fucking
a bunch
loud
of
because your vocal
fireworks, then
cords are
roast
too
tears
fucking
cannon,
much. So shut the
bam,
fuck
shooting
up.
I
out
don't
game
usually say
consoles.
this, but
Then Carol
you
Baskin, some Tigers.
racist bitch.
That last part was all me. Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers.
Can we just see the games?
What's that, Jay?
And Jeff's stream
No
just
Tiger,
messed
I'm
up.
mute.
How?
Relax,
Thank you,
well.
Jeff.
All right, I'm being told there
Thanks,
are no
Jeff.
Tigers, but whatever.
Your
We're
stream's
still
messing
gonna
up,
bring
bud.
you the EA play you know.
Oh, nice.
He's watching on Twitch, of course he is.
Nice. Let's get it.
Prizes, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never-before-seen gameplay. Coming up over the next hour, we've got game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of
What,
new,
Star
a
Wars?
look at a new way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest fantasies.
There's a
This year
Steam game?
was a sneak
Steam
peek at the
codes?
future. Oh, and pay close attention because today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes
See?
for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters.
Saffron.
Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam. So don't go
Sex
anywhere.
Legends!
Oh my
It's Sex
God.
Legends!
Shut
Enough
up.
talking.
Saffron,
Let's
shut
see
up.
some
You
games.
don't, I
Up
can't.
first, we're headed
There
to
you
the
go.
Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time.
Alright, y'all be quiet. Like, seriously.
What?
Anyone want to take me out?
You should smile more.
Epic.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season
Oh, my fucking shit's fucking up. Nice. Let's
5
fucking
the
get it.
biggest and best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy.
Come on.
Hold on to your holograms.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the introduction of our latest legend, Loba,
Apex.
Lost
Pretty
treasures.
sure.
a
What is
major map
this?
change to Kings Canyon,
Saffron.
rest in
shut
peace,
the fuck up.
Skulltown, an all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates.
No.
But it's about to get even better.
Ooh,
Today, I'm
he
here
got
to
his
tell you about
neck
what's coming
snapped,
next
dude.
to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
Is it Apex or Ark?
I might bury you here. No one will ever know.
Let's see some new skins.
You'll just be gone.
They took away Skulltown.
Adventurers,
Skulltown's been gone, retard.
raiders,
No, they're doing a
Explorers.
remake to Skulltown.
they risk everything in
King's
search
Canyon.
of fame,
Treasures collection event.
fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for,
Better add a new.
Mobile respawn beacon. What the fuck?
but if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures.
I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
What?
You just used to.
My silences are firing again.
They're
Wreck
just making
yourself.
every
Oh,
bot
wreck
player.
yourself.
That was LTG.
What?
Lifeline can revive people.
I fucking knew it! The Mirage heirloom.
I won't walk away without
Oh,
it.
finally.
너를 찾을 거야.
What's going on?
Mirage Heirloom is the best part.
Coming June 23rd. Epic.
That's fucking.
Wait, Freebush, you ever told me Lifeline can revive people without having to revive them?
No, that's not out. That's not a thing. As far
That's
as.
new.
No, that's new.
Wait, y'all just
As
made
you just
me
saw,
miss
the
it.
Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a
Crypto's
ton of
sister
great
was
content,
talking to
including a
him.
new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan
Respawn
favorite,
beacon.
snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
About time I put that in the game.
Oh, shut
All
up,
armor is
shut
Evo
up.
armor, and we're removing all of the
Oh,
respawn
it puts one
beacons
in your
across the
inventory
entire map.
automatically.
Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn
Crypto's
beacon.
map room.
You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when,
I got,
and more importantly,
Apex.
where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which gives players a closer look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker.
Just air room.
And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you
Oh,
all.
it's going to
around.
Steam.
Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to
God.
wait that long.
Play,
Lost
let's get
Treasures
it.
drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is
next week.
expanding. That's right. This fall, we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying.
Oh!
So before you ask,
Yo!
yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall.
Fuck
It's
yes!
been one of the biggest requests we get,
It is.
and we're thrilled to
Crossplay,
finally
that's big.
deliver it to our fans.
So,
What am I forgetting?
Crossplay?
Oh yeah, one last thing. Let's make it official. We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn.
Nintendo
And we're
Switch?
incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends
Bro,
to
I'm
the
playing with my
Switch
older
this
brother.
fall.
I'm playing with my older
And we'll
brother.
share more details in the months ahead.
let's
Me
get
So
it.
that means you'll be
Good
able to
shit,
squad up
Apex.
no
Good
matter where
shit.
you and your friends prefer to play.
Let's go,
Xbox,
Respawn.
PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're
Let's
throwing out a
go. Good
lifeline
shit. That's a
filling the
great
divide
first
between
announcement.
the
Respawn.
platforms.
We love
On
to see
behalf
it.
of the
Coming to
entire
Steam,
Apex team, we want to thank
and
our
there's gonna be
incredible
fucking
community.
crossplay,
The
and it's
passion
coming
for
to the
the game is
Switch.
truly inspiring.
Place in EA.
We look forward to seeing you all in the arena. And don't
This
forget,
looks amazing.
check out Lost
Good
Treasures
shit,
on June
Respawn. Great
23rd.
first announcement. Great fucking first announcement.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Oh, Sims.
I think I'm hyperbole. I think I'm hypervent. I've had a really good time here.
go
Oh my
from
god.
ape sex to this shit.
Yo, the Mirage when he does the
Soul
emote.
Soul, everyone.
The fucking
One
Sims.
thing I admire about Apex Legends is its
Sims.
commitment to having such a diverse range of characters.
Sims.
At The Sims, we've always
Go.
believed representation and
Sims.
diversity in
Fucking
games is
Sims.
critically
Get this shit
important.
out of my face.
Perhaps
All
now
right,
more
let's
than
move
ever.
I mean,
this
if you
real
guys
quick.
like
It's
Sims,
difficult
that's
to put
fine.
into words just
Okay.
how meaningful it can
Fuck
be
you
to
guys.
see yourself
Fuck you.
reflected
Look, you can
in the
like what
games
you
you
want to
love.
like, but I have
So,
not liked.
here to tell you in their own
I'm
words
listening to this.
are a few
I
members of our
needed it.
Sims community.
Badass.
All right, so honestly, first announcement from
very
Apex,
interesting thing to
strong
explore.
first announcement. We're getting it on Steam.
Empowering.
We're getting
actually, and
crossplay.
very
What?
moving.
I'm not.
really taught me a lot. The importance of just like
I'm actually
keeping
watching
relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
They get to see
Oh,
my
that guy's
personality
Oh,
first.
they're transgenders,
before
yeah.
seeing my disability, I guess
Oh,
you
they're
could
gonna
say.
add
I
trans.
found myself to be the only black
And
child.
before you
in
want to
my
ask,
school.
hold on, let me clear
I
up with
was
that statement. I
discriminated,
have no problems with
bullied,
any
my
of the
skin
LGBTQ
tone, my
community,
height,
but I'm
and
just
my
saying this is just
cheeks.
obviously for
First realized I
credibility in
was
their
trans,
company. This is not
and,
because out of their heart. This is because for
I
money.
was like praying to God
Thank you.
to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place.
This is
plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time.
Jeff
but it
just
gave
not
me
look
hope.
happy, man.
It gave me a sense of hope
Hey, they're doing all
that
this.
I could
but
build a
I bet it's
life that looks like
DLC, but
that.
it's $5.
The Sims
even
is
though
almost
I'm
like a
just-
utopia of what I hope our
This ain't gonna
world
be free.
eventually
EA.
becomes. As I got more comfortable with my
That's
character
what I
in the
said.
game, I got more comfortable with myself.
She has an Uber,
I play to build me.
but oh my god.
I play to express myself.
Life.
I played to make a difference.
Life without fear.
I play
Life
to
without
feel
judgment.
good about myself.
Life
I
without
played to
hate.
have confidence.
Hey, that's impossible.
To
This
have
world.
me time.
Design.
This
Feel my
Sims.
creativity.
It's more than just a game.
I mean,
It's
pretty positive announcement,
creating your
but
life.
So does crossplay on Apex come next Tuesday?
This fall.
it's this fall.
As you just saw, there are so many reasons why I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want the Sims to be a place of
Yeah,
unity
Sims
and
is
hope.
okay game. I played
A
it on
place
the
where you
original
can be
Xbox.
your
I played
authentic
Sims
self
2.
and build your vision
actually
for our
pretty
shared
fun.
world. A place to imagine
Sims
what's
5.
possible. To our Simmers, thank you
PS5.
for everything you've done
Oh,
to
it
make
goes
your
on
communities,
Steam.
virtual and real, a better
Oh,
place.
the Sims 5 got announced?
Now,
No,
I know
it-
some of you
it-
tuned in
it's
hoping
No,
for some Sims news,
it's
and
the
we'll have
Sims
plenty
4
to share as the
calm
summer
down.
goes
Sims
on, but we
4,
do
the
have
Sims
one
4 is going
announcement
to
for you.
Steam. Riri.
We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4
I kind
arrives
of
on
muted it
Steam
just to tell
today.
you that, but
Take a look.
I'll let it play.
Oh, today.
I'm kind of glad that EA put more of their games on Steam.
Honestly, like, I kind of would like to have the Sims 4.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you heard the burp too? Nasty ass. They're showing all this shit, but all this shit for the Sims, all of it together, is like $50. To own everything.
It's just a glorified dollhouse simulator, man. Like, it's not the kind of the game for me. If you like to play The Sims, that's on you. Have fun. But
Baby fucking Yoda, I'm buying it. Baby yoga.
Baby yoga.
what else is coming to Steam? Hold on, shut up.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not
Is
just
this
The
going to
Sims 4
Steam?
arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And
way
when
out.
EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a
Command
ton
and
more
Conquer.
with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam
Man,
too.
this
One of the
franchise
first
got
arrived
so
just a short while ago
disrespected.
with full mod support via Steamworks.
I'm glad that they're
The critics
remastering
love
Command
it,
and
and we know
Conquer.
you will
I'm
too.
glad they're remastering
This
it,
is
but
Command
man,
and
the
Conquer
what they
Remastered.
did a few years ago, Command and Conquer. It's an old strategy game. Man, it was like stupid 90s gimmicky stuff, but it was still good. They disrespected this game so much, so they made it a mobile game. They just took this franchise and ran it right into the ground.
Really, they made this game a mobile game?
Yeah, they disrespected it.
Welcome back, Commander.
No.
More games to the Switch?
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love.
That
We'll be
seems
bringing
like a
games
Switch
to
game.
more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout
Bro,
Paradise.
EA is
coming
actually
tomorrow,
making good
and
business decisions?
Apex Legends later this year.
What?
And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with
Yes,
Need for
let's
Speed
review more
Heat
games.
and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all
I kinda
about
forgot
giving
about
you
those.
the freedom to play what you want,
New titles
where you want,
later
and
in the
with
show,
who you
guys.
want.
That's what we want.
It's about playing together.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Skate
Now,
4.
let's reveal some more games. Over to you, Greg.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special golden letters hidden throughout the show. They could appear
Yeah, I see
anywhere.
it right there. It's
And I
EG.
mean anywhere. So keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear,
There's
and
a
once
G
you've
right
got
there.
the
I
full
see it.
code,
I see
you'll
it.
be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then
Oh my
you
God,
know
shut up,
there's
shut up,
nothing
shut the fuck
I
up.
love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but
They're
I
gonna-
do have something just as
What the fuck
tasty.
is this, Zoink?
Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Haze Light and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented
A Way Out,
developers
yeah.
working on the next wave of EA originals.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow freely, so that we could try
Come on,
unconventional
Jeff, don't make
approaches
this
to
stream
solving new
like you.
ideas. There are times where you've got to like break past your own sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
Bruh.
We get to do the game we want to do. Nothing, and I mean nothing.
Man. Stream messed up.
Yeah, we're seeing stuff right
We
now.
wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow freely, so that we could try unconventional.
Thanks, Jeff.
Ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
Let's find that.
You guys are not singing.
Jeff, what are you doing?
What is going on?
Can we get a
Way out. Way out. Way out. Come on. See what we got for this.
A Way Out?
And now for a deeper
Hey,
dive into
A
what
Way
these
Out was
developers
good,
are
just I didn't
working
like the
on, we
ending.
turn our spotlight on 3 studios. Up
Yeah.
first is Haze Light and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
This is Haze Light's next game.
Let's do it.
Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
Passionate people, there are crazy people, and there's me. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars! You! No apologies there. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie,
Fancy
Zozo, is
movie
basically
director?
about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies, and now I've done 3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Haze Light, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about.
And
action.
Wait.
The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive, and you actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think
Interesting as
for
hell.
the players, that's gonna feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth
Takes
again.
Two.
That's the best way to describe
Coming
it. It Takes
2021.
Two, actually.
Love to see it.
So much variety to
L.
this gameplay.
L.
Wow, that was the
like,
best
multiple
way to
people get the
describe
code
it.
or
All
just
right,
one
Joseph,
person?
we love you so much. Thank you.
Probably.
Keep it up over there. The Oscars.
Well, if I can
Of
get
course,
back
ladies
to-
and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games.
Next
so,
indie
ladies
game.
and gentlemen,
All right,
please
let's see it.
welcome Klaus and Olav from
Zoinks.
Zoink Games.
What are you guys on? I'm on Zoinks. I haven't seen the game. They're just talking about it.
Thanks, Greg.
They're
Welcome to
talking about it right
Gothenburg and, well, my home.
I would say maybe
Unfortunately,
Batman
I
games.
didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do
we'll
have some
see.
exciting news for
Anything
you
about a Batman
our
game will
latest
come on August
At Zoink,
22nd.
we've always been driven by love of rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder,
these the
the better.
creators
And
of,
I think my
Little
friend
Nightmares?
Olav would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some paintings grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Lost and Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olav, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost
This game
puppy-like
looks
dice
interesting.
companion that gives her the power to really change things in the kingdom of Random. Despite the name, in Even's world, randomness is feared, and a dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life with a roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost and Random.
Welcome to Random.
Still gonna buy the PS5 though, so.
Xbox Series X all the way.
The world
So is
of
this another
Random
side scroller?
bends with the roll of one
Kid.
dice. A dice that has ruled this kingdom
Oh, is it not?
for generations, transforming the fates of people just like you. But what if I told you there is another dice with the power to change everything? Now, my friend, it's your turn to roll, to play the odds, and break the curse of Random.
Well, well. You can't have the sweet without the
She has a
sour.
hammer. She must have known it.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
Lost and Random. A.
What is that
Really cool. That's a look at Lost in Random in Man. Embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day in my life. Ah! Did you know I was gonna do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
Dicey's my spirit animal.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible
Skate
multiplayer
4.
franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games. That's why I'm incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena. As you'll see, we stay loyal to the name of the game. It's a rockets-only shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're gonna love what we've got in store for you.
Or not.
Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Rockets away!
Let's kick this into gear. The trophy will soon be mine.
Nah, it's not that Battle Royale, but it looks of it.
Overwatch, alright.
Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches.
Cannonball!
Quality public transportation. And exotic destinations. Another victory! The people are courteous and friendly.
Jolly good for me.
And always happy to help their fellow citizens. Are you leaving
They're ready
already?
for it.
But the real reason life is so good?
Saffron, how far are you?
Not that much far ahead of you. Probably like maybe a few seconds. Got dynamic maps. I mean, these maps do look pretty cool.
Let's hit the trail.
It's not Rocket's not. It's gonna be called Rocket Legends. For real, 3v3. It's a 3v3 game.
They said it's coming out a lot earlier than next year, so.
We'll see. They're probably gonna reveal it after this trailer. Signature abilities. So we have heroes with certain abilities.
It's a free game! Maverick. Another free Overwatch.
Free game, then I hope you're ready for microtransactions out of the ass.
Yeah.
Speed to spare.
Killed by rockets.
I'm here to rock it.
I'm having a blast!
Yeah, because they be launching people out of the arena. Yeah, that fat boy looks like Jordan.
So as you just saw, rockets are obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena, and an arsenal of evasive moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry
it's
though,
smash.
you're never out of the action for long.
Yeah,
Even
knock
when
him
you're
out of
out,
the
you'll fly
episode,
right
right?
back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles.
Gold diamond?
Plus, every character has 100 levels of progression.
July
that unlock
14th?
new cosmetics and
Good
rewards.
good launch date.
All that and much
July
more
14th?
when Rocket Arena arrives on July
That's
14th.
like next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's plenty more content.
So
to
when I
come
get back
for
from
our first
when I get
season,
back from Tennessee,
which
I'll be
begins
able to play
just
this
2
game.
weeks after launch on
Oh, yeah,
July
you're going there
28th,
for your birthday?
and brings with it
Yeah, for
a
my
blast
birthday.
pass and a ton of free content, including new maps,
okay,
in-game
rich boy,
events,
we get
and
it,
a new
rich.
playable character.
It's actually
Rocket
not
Arena
even my
is a
family.
game
It's
meant
my
to be
aunt
played
and uncle
with
taking me.
friends,
And they're more
regardless
rich
of
than my
platform.
actual family.
That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play support right from the start.
Fuck off.
So grab your friends, regardless of their platform,
So,
and get ready to
crossplay?
blast
Oh, it's
off with
crossplay.
Rocket Arena on July 14th on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show with
It looks pretty good. I'm gonna be copping.
Did anybody see all his fingers were the same length?
Why? Why?
Saffron, I'll cop if you buy it for me.
Depends how much it is.
the help of some great content creators. So check us out on YouTube at the link below.
20 bucks?
See you in
60
the
bucks.
arena.
No, I'm joking.
60 bucks.
Wow, that looks great. And hopefully you've all been keeping
30,
track
20.
of the golden letters hidden throughout the show and nearly cracked the code. Here's a hint. It's not Kanye.
Kanye.
Keep an eye out for the
It's
last
not
couple of letters,
Kanye.
and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the
Oh,
code
word.
and a
Let's get
chance
it.
to win some great games on Steam. Now, from the future of Rocket
I wanna see
Warfare, we
gameplay.
head to a different kind of battle.
But
The
first-
real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's because it might as well be Christmas in June. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons.
Star Wars.
Now, okay, I promise you, we are going to get a first look at some
Yo,
brand new gameplay
Stephanie,
in just a
recording.
moment. But first, for anyone who doesn't
recording.
fully
I've been
grasp
recording
why
all
I'm
this.
so excited,
What?
earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that
This looks
literally
cool, man.
gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of
Wait,
that.
they already dropped
Take a
the
look.
trailer?
Yeah, this trailer's been out since Monday. Man, it just looks so good. But this is EA. Shut up.
Seize that moment.
When we fight Darth Vader. Oh, look, there's Darth Maul.
I'm the
Ooh.
perfect shot.
Oh, look, it's Baby Yoda.
Makes history.
The Empire.
Wait, so it's Star Wars?
One
Just...
squadron. The galaxy.
Oh, so it's like...
I'm just saying, if this game has a...
This is definitely a PlayStation 5 Xbox Series X game. This is not coming on Netflix.
Oh, it actually is. It's launching October 2nd.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you get it
The
on,
8-year-old in all of us is
if you get it
celebrating
on,
excited.
what is
The
it,
37-year-old man
PlayStation
on this couch
4
is
or
excited.
PC,
Ladies
it has
and
full
gentlemen,
VR
For the
support.
second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here, to put the hype in hyperdrive, is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
I bet. Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I saw the movies. And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot, that idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. So, you know, I played all the flight games in the 90s, and I got pretty obsessive about them. I'd pause, meticulously draw the insides of the cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings from my parents' attic over the holidays.
We're showing them right now to the world. This strikes me as above and beyond the normal level of Star Wars fandom.
I think at Motive, you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from being a fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars. And we wanted to make something new, something that really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project, and that ramped up into eventually what is the game we're going to show you today.
You talk about, you know, your passion for this, your nostalgia
I wanna see
for
gameplay
Star
this
Wars
game.
flight games of the past. How do you
I do.
honor that but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. You know, we were trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past. And what they did that I love is that they made that part of the universe real. The level of depth and detail that they show in the ships, the way that you control them, is something that I remember fondly from my childhood. And it's something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life, being a pilot is hard. It takes skill. And that's something that you'll see throughout the game. You know, as you start off playing, it's pretty straightforward, fly around, shoot your lasers. But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines, how to shift your shields from the front to the back to cover your butt in a dogfight. Or at the higher levels of skill, you can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them off, whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real Ace Pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. I understand the nuts and bolts of how to play it. Is there a single-player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single-player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it. So when the game starts, you're going to create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot, and you're going to alternate between their perspectives, mission to mission, over the course of the story.
But if Star Cards are in it,
you're going to meet a diverse cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story and you've played maybe a bit of practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop online with your friends and play competitive space battles at that point.
I really want to play that.
And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support crossplay. You could be on PS4, Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end, which is pretty cool. But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can all play together. Just hook up with your friend, connect, have an awesome space battle.
You just Death Starred my mind, man. Like, that's awesome. That is, the big question, when can people actually play it?
Not too long, actually. Star Wars Squadrons is coming out on October 2nd.
Okay, not too long at all. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one specific reason, can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we see any gameplay of it?
Absolutely. I kind of figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons. Enjoy.
Look at the kid. He thinks we're in Clone Wars. So what is it, 5v5 Star Wars?
I'll have to see. There could be a 5v5 mode, but...
The Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron. Let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this.
Fuck, what was that guy's name? I'm trying to remember.
This is Star Wars Squadron. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning two factions.
All stations!
Fire on that ship! And master multiplayer
I guess they're trying to make it more or less...
with the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the
They're actually trying to make the game more realistic. Like, in terms of the flying aspect. Like, they're actually gonna, instead of just doing some bullshit where you,
You'll begin your career
cockpit.
in a single-player story.
See?
Welcome to Titan's
like, they're actually going to try to make it more of a competitive thing. Like, actually, you need skill to do it instead of just fucking being in third person and pressing the RT button with Star Cards bullshit.
You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical
Hera
feedback
from fucking
about
Star Wars
power
Rebels.
management,
They're gonna put her in the
targeting, and
ship.
shields.
Look at the kid.
With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
So can I customize my ship with cool colors?
Yeah, you can. You can do. That's all been confirmed. You can customize the ship however you kind of want.
With the New Republic Starhawk
So I can be a...
The story of the two pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
I can only imagine how this game looks like in VR.
That'd be scary as hell. Just rocks and
To
shit
take
coming
the
at
fight
you
online,
VR.
you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and
Support
versatile,
ships.
able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly
I like it how
maneuverable.
there's actually different classes of ships. Like you have bombers, heavy hitters, those support ships, those faster, more attack-prone ship, and
Support
then
ships
the average
can
ship.
keep allies safe and stocked
Yeah,
up,
see, you can customize your shit.
as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Bro, do you guys feel like we feel
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal
Gas.
devastating damage to
Missile.
enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred
I don't know about that.
something customized, I'll take care of it.
Bro, what
Unlock
if there's,
everything
like,
you need to
what
customize
if
your
there's, like,
pilot
a
and
mode where you have
starfighters
to
simply
be,
by
like-
playing the game. From
You
cosmetics
protect
to an
your
arsenal of
mothership,
over 50
basically. That'd be
components
cool.
that
That's
alter
probably
how
gonna
your
be one of
ships
them. Just
fly,
dogfight mode.
fight, and survive.
Yeah, I remember last year. So
They're on you! I'll deal with it.
You can
5v5 battle and
dramatically
dogfight
change your
mode.
loadout depending on your squadron's strategy. Finally got him. This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes. First up, dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
This Hard 5, that was the best!
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like
battles.
tractor beams, turrets,
It's probably gonna be
mines
larger scale battles.
to slow down your opponents or
Multi-stage,
set up
yeah,
your
that's what I
squad
thought.
mates for the kill.
Can I get my man R2 on top of my
For
ship?
teams looking for an even
Probably.
greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself
Squadron to
in Star
5.
Wars
Kinda like
Squadron's
Battlefield.
signature mode, Fleet Battles.
It's gonna be a social
Fleet
hub.
battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the
Mothership.
center of the map.
Flagship/mothership.
Next, attack or defend two medium-sized
This has
capital
been the
ships.
longest trailer of every game on here.
We've lost our
they
capital
just
ship.
did this shit to promote
And
the
finally,
goddamn
the
Star
ultimate
Wars.
goal. Target and destroy the subsystems
fucking
of your
awesome.
opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagship
Oh, I
safe.
can't wait for this
It's
fucking
your
game, dude.
squadron's choice of how to play.
This is definitely a 60 hour game.
Speedy,
Yeah.
unrelenting assaults,
I think they said it was 40 actually.
stealth, and subversion.
Yeah.
People pay 60
Or
for this.
brutal bombardment.
I would pay 60.
Vulnerable. Take your shot.
There's definitely gonna be like a legendary version for
Some shit. As long, okay, honestly, the only thing, like, this looks super good, right? For the,
So you know how Assassin's Creed Valhalla has the fucking, the collector's edition?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing this game might have one too.
Yeah,
is
see,
Star Wars
12, October,
Join the
2nd,
galaxy's
20.
finest and make your mark.
I'm close to you can still talk about pilots one of this galaxy.
Oh my god, it's time for
We're in Clone Wars.
It's Lamar Jackson.
Don't say anything, Saffron. Shut up.
What you guys think?
We gotta spoil
job.
shit. Is Madden? Don't tell me Lamar's about to get the Madden curse.
What's up, everyone?
Frick didn't get it.
Mark Jackson. I'm
Yeah,
excited to be a part of the
maybe.
EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is
God
EA
damn it.
Sports next
He
level.
is, but fucking Patrick Mahomes got it, and he didn't, and he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Feel it all.
You feel that burst of speed?
It's like I'm lightning.
He's the only, I think him and Tom Brady are the only people not to get like touched like super bad by the Madden curse.
Not afraid to hit or get hit.
This game is.
But Patrick Mahomes got ripped off during it. Because in the middle of it, they switched it to somebody else and switched it back to him. They switched it to Juju. I remember that.
Just me and the keeper.
They switched it to Juju and then back to
My
him.
heart is like. Score
What'd
that
you
goal.
say, Saffron?
Anything bad happened to him?
And you're a hero.
I don't know.
And history carves your name.
Look, I'm sorry, but Madden 21 legit is just Madden 20, but it's gonna go on the new consoles.
Yeah, new story too.
60,000.
Yeah, new story, but that's it. Brady on the Buccaneers, boy. Tom Brady on the Buccaneers.
TV bones.
And the Gronk is back.
I feel football in my heart. Feel it in my hands. Taste it. See the on.
Yeah, Brady, look at that. It even shows it. They were promoting it.
Face my fears.
Honestly, that Star Wars Squadron thing got me super hyped. I like, you know.
I want that.
But like I said, the one thing.
Why is everybody talking about, Brady just switching teams? We're not gonna, understand the thing that he got the Gronk out of retirement just to join back to that team.
I want to feel it all.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now you're talking about this bitch.
Now, that's a lot to look forward
but seriously,
to. But there's
for
more.
one thing that Star Wars Squadron does not need, and that will fuck the game, is upgrades that will give you a fair an advantage over other players. That shit is dumb. It is one of the worst mechanics in Battlefront 2, and if it is in Star Wars Squadrons, I'm gonna hate life. Unless you are a fucking one of those people that get it pretty early on, if you're a new player to the game after like a month or two, all the people are gonna have like more upgraded shit that will be more powerful than what you have, and you'll get fucked. So that does not need to be in the game. That fucks the gameplay, especially in the later years of the game when it's pretty much only hardcore players still playing it.
Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback. Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even further out, creating new experiences, new stories, new gameplay, all enabled by new console technology. And we're so excited about what's to come, we don't want to wait until next June to share
the indie games,
what the
and we
teams are working
saw
on.
some stuff with Apex.
Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today. And this time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real.
Next gen's actually gonna load?
Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience. And with the new consoles this year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds.
Oh, it's DICE.
BioWare imagines and creates worlds where you become the hero of your own story. And we're using this next generation of technology to make those fantasy worlds your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before.
That's gonna be a pure next-gen game.
At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology.
Your wallet is what we're gonna make games for.
This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone.
Yep, one more announcement.
So please keep giving us your feedback, and let's build the future together. On behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us today. But before we sign off, there's just one more game we would love to share. Cousin Darren, over to you.
No way!
Thank you. So the moment is here. We finally get to say,
we're back! We're doing it! Skate's happening. We're rolling. We secretly got together. It's the beginning. The skate evolution continues.
Stop lagging, you fucking street! Oh my god!
Honestly, to make the right game at the right time.
No way!
And I'm really pleased to say that we're here. It is really early, but
we're stoked. And this is just the beginning.
We really...
Skate 4, dude!
Them boys said I had to wake him up.
It was a network error?
Yeah, fucking Jeff's stream just fucked up. Come on, bro.
Come on, guys.
Pick it. Are you stupid, bro?
Give us a trailer. Do something. I want to see.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, come on, people. Where's the news? What?
Oh my god, bro. We didn't get to see shit.
Skate's back.
But Skate's back.
Crazy.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg. You can find the official rules and everything else over at player.gg/EA. Now, this has been an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate gaming. Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you online. It's been my pleasure to serve you.
What if you get like Siege on PC? Or, like, some
I already have Siege on PC.
It's EA games. What do you mean, Siege? Alright.
It's not restricted to EA games, John.
EA Play Skate is back.
Any free Steam game? Watch it be like a shitty indie game. They've actually they're reviving Skate. Let's fucking go. I thought that franchise was fucking dead, but guess what? Nah, it's back from the fucking depths of hell.
Well, that guy that was memeing that kept putting Skate 4 in the chat, Skate 4 in the chat.
I'm gonna go check Twitter. Everyone's flipping shit right now. I promise you. Yeah, everyone's fucking flipping shit. Everyone's like Skate 4, Skate 4, Skate 4, Skate 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was EA Play. All right, so now EA Play just ended. Let's go ahead and give our thoughts and reactions on it. Even though you just saw all of our reactions, but our afterthoughts.
All right, there you go.
Let's start out with Jordan. Jordan, what would you say were the winners, and what are you most interested in from the show today?
Being real with you, Star Wars Squadrons was something that that actually looked really interesting. Like I did not expect a Star Wars game to catch my attention so much, and definitely the Apex shit, that Lifeline buff that we saw, that is gonna be fucking amazing. And all the fucking
Jordan's like, oh, it's gonna be so amazing, and then he's gonna die to it like 6 times. Like he's going like, oh, Lifeline's reviving. Oh, how the fuck did she shoot me?
We're gonna hear it. That's
probably. But that Lifeline buff.
Oh shit, character in the whole game. Why? If you use her, you're terrible.
The Mirage heirloom, meh. I don't like it. I don't play Mirage. But definitely the fucking story, the lore and all that. The lore progression is actually one of my main things that I'm looking forward to. I do have an idea. It will lean towards Crypto's story, obviously, and his sister's voice speaking to him through his drone. So I have high hopes.
Wait. What if I hit you with some mind fucked? What if the people that have made Revenant took his sister?
The Syndicate? Yeah, that's who Crypto's running from, is the Syndicate.
I know. What if they took his sister?
You never know. They probably did.
Could be some shit.
Could be some shit.
So I might go ahead and give my thoughts. Are you not done?
Wait, I got something quick. I got one last thing. It Takes Two. I'm definitely buying that.
Mr. Black people. Mr. Black guy. You know.
It Takes Two is definitely something I'm gonna get. That game looks so cool.
You done with your thoughts and reactions?
Fuck off.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give my afterthought after the fucking freak out. So, Skate 4, you'll get it. You'll be next, Caden. But anyway, Skate 4, let's fucking go. That is
just like the black guy has to always go last.
Okay, buddy, shut up. Anyways, the Skate 4 announcement. Oh my fucking insane. The Skate 4 announcement, or the Skate announcement that they're coming back.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, but I just want to point something out. So on my Facebook, I posted about the shit about Mihaela cheating on me. My dad and my fucking Aunt Kendra put a thumbs up on that shit. That's a feels bad.
Alright, anyways, but like I was trying to say.
Wow, at least you can fucking laugh, you fat fuck.
Talk, John. Like,
alright, anyways. Fuck! Without talk, you be quiet. Anyways, like I was saying, Skate 4 is definitely a hype moment for me and probably everyone who's played the original Skate games. I'm so fucking excited. Let's fucking go. They're not dead. Apex Legends. I don't actually personally play Apex Legends that much often. I play it, every once in a while, but I gotta say that the new update, pretty much, yeah, because Jordan's like a heavy Apex gamer. I'm not so interested in it, but I mean, this new update looks pretty cool, and I'm excited that it's finally gonna get crossplay because I probably will be getting it on PC and joining my friends on their Xbox because they're broke bitches, and one of them does have a PC, but it just so happens that. Shut up. All right. Anyways, It Takes Two in the fucking random game that was the other indie game that was shown looks amazing. Definitely gonna have to cop.
Herman wants evidence. Sorry to interrupt. Herman wants evidence about Skate. You better send him it real quick, Saffron.
All right, but. Anyways, so like I was trying to say, fucking. The fucking. Fuck, I'm trying to think because this is the Skate 4 announcement. Just gotta be so fucking hyped. But yeah, Star Wars Squadrons looks fucking amazing. But like I said, I will keep my I will manage my expectations, And like I said, if there is something in the game that causes players to have a an unfair advantage over other players, like if their upgrades give them something more powerful than other players, then I think kind of like how, their like their fucking star cards. If Star Wars Squadrons has something like that, I think honestly after like the game gets the more hardcore audience, any new player's not gonna want to play it, and that's not gonna be fucking good. But overall, the game looks fucking amazing. I like the attention to detail. I like the full VR support. I like crossplay. I like how it's actually gonna take skill to fly and not just fucking, press your fucking move your thumbsticks and press RT to shoot. But besides that, overall, EA, you have done yourself a good look. However, your past cannot be ignored, and I will manage my expectations on anything but the indie games. Indie games, I know they can do it because, they actually have full control. I do manage my expectations. So, overall, it was an amazing show. I'll fucking love everything about it, but I'm expectations. This is EA, but EA's looking like they're changing. They're gonna put games on Steam. They're adding crossplay. Fucking let's go. All right, Caden, your tad bit of thought.
Could be better.
That's it.
And you're getting muted.
Bro, like
you're totally not excited whatsoever about Skate 4.
I'm a tough critic, right? EA has done a lot.
Tough critic? No, you don't give a fuck about anything.
Listen, no, just listen. They will find a ruin. If they add purchases, a fucking battle pass, anything like that, I will literally stop.
Oh yeah. Also, Rocket Arena looks really good, but
I forgot about Rocket Arena, to be honest.
That game looks really good, but it probably has to be either a free game or a game in the $20 range because, truthfully, it looks like just a clone of Overwatch. So, I mean, like not really a clone of Overwatch, but it just doesn't look like something that would last forever. But yeah, overall, I think this was an amazing show, and I'm glad I got to experience it with most of my friends, except for Herman because Herman couldn't show. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro. Thank you all for watching. The Voices of Regret. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, XXXTentacion. Last reminder before we go. Alright, anyways, thank you all for watching this special episode. Yes, rest in peace to anyone who's ever died. Rest in peace. Anyways, so thank you all for watching this episode of the Voices of Regret podcast.
XXX once said,
"Oh my god,
you can be anything in life, just set your mind."
Set your mind to it and not have a laggy mic. Anyways, so thank you all for watching this special episode of the Voices of Regret podcast. This has been me, Caden, and Jordan's reaction to EA Play Live. We are hoping to make an episode about everything that's going on in the gaming world soon, and you'll hear all of our thoughts and reactions in full.
Also, the reason we have not made an episode was episode 5? 4?
5, I'm pretty sure.
Shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear fucking shit about it. Shut the fuck up!
Okay, so the reason we haven't made an episode 5 is because we've been lazy bitches. We've had life going on.
There is an episode 5 technically, but we're not going to upload it because it is very poor taste.
It's in the archives because we were all in a bad mood that night. Mr. Nug Safran wasn't in a good mental state either, which we're not going to go further into because that's his personal shit. But maybe or maybe not expect another episode within the next week or so. Or a few days. Yeah. You never know. But yeah.
Whenever Herman gets back. Unless we're just going to say fuck him. Anyways,
okay,
yeah.
You didn't even hear me. Herman's going camping. He won't be here for the rest of the week. Thanks, Dick.
Alright, anyways. That's enough of that. Anyways, so let's go. I'm going to go ahead and finish out the reaction. This is the official outro. Alright, thank you all for watching. This has been one of your hosts, Nug Safran, along with the fellow host. This has been our reaction to EA Play Live. Hope you all are excited for the future of my content and the Voices of Regret.
Just for good. No, keep going.
And I hope all of you guys are excited for the future content that we will bring. We love all of our supporters and fans. Anyone who subscribes to us. And we're a very small community, but we're a very close community. Thank you all who support, watch, like, comment, give us feedback. Just do whatever you got to do. We love you guys. Except for Caden. Caden probably doesn't love you as much. But all right. Anyways, we love you all. Thank you all for watching. And this has been. And what's the good measure?
No, just love you all.
Fuck
And
bitches, dicks, money,
and
sex,
you know,
drugs, money.
bye. We hope you all have a good life. Have a good night.
Hope you all have a good
you know,
day.
all that. And bye, Nick.